Hey, Chuck Cashman here. This is video number 2 relating to the announcement Monday from Sea Ray. Please watch the first one first. It really speaks about customers, how the customers are feeling, and how we're going to get through that process. Because quite honestly, if you don't do that, none of this is going to matter. Watch the first video, talk it through with your team, make sure that you guys have a plan on that. And then let's talk about what I'm going to tell you right now is the greatest opportunity that's ever been presented to anybody from a sales environment. Sea Ray, #1 market share brand in the country, sport yacht and yachts, closing their doors. 173 boats are vacating that 40 to 65 segment. Somebody's going to go in there and get it. So I'm going to talk about 2 different plans. One, we have Sea Ray inventory. We've got about $55 million worth of Sea Ray to sell. You can look at it like, who would ever want that? It's going to be tainted, it's going to be damaged. Well, since it's happened, I've had 5 dealers call trying to buy boats directly from us. So I don't believe it's going to be quite as damaged. I'll tell you, shock for me, right? 26 years ago when I walked through the door, all I aspired to do was sell my first sport yacht or yacht, right? To have a brand I've worked with my entire career say that they're getting rid of its most desirable segment. Look, you got to digest it. It's a shock. So once the shock settles in, I'm telling you, it's going to be an unprecedented opportunity in our careers. Let's stick with Sea Ray. Sea Ray, we've got $55 million in inventory. It's going to sell and then it's going to be gone. It's the #1 market share boat in the country. It's the most sought after brand. It's the most recognized. Our entire database has been built around the brand. If you can't present it in a term like that, I'm going to tell you, you're going to have to go someplace and get it right in your head so that you can sell these things. It's going to be a limited time. They're going to be gone. I don't think they're going to be collector's items, but we have seen some crazy things. The boats are going to be priced incredibly well, and you're still going to get everything you get with MarineMax. We've got the boats, we've got the service, we've got the getaways, you've got our company. At the end of the day, you're going to have to deal on that. Customers are going to say, well, wait a minute. What about resale? It's unknown. First of all, I tell you, it's unknown even when they are building boats, but it's even more unknown now. If you're buying a boat for resale, I'd probably say don't buy a boat. We'll make sure that the boat's priced to market. The market's going to do what the market does. And I wish I had a better answer for you on that, but if it's down to resale, that means they like you, they like the dealership, they like the boat. I like our chances on getting through that. We'll figure out how to do it. Competitors. I'm telling you, every competitive brand right now is getting ready to contact our customers with their latest, greatest offer. They're going to try to make it seem like, well, they're not going to sugarcoat it. They're going to say Sea Ray is going out of business. They're not going out of business. They're exiting that segment. Sounds like semantics, but the brand's still there. Brunswick's still behind it. It's still a very iconic brand. People still desire it. There's going to be people who want to take advantage of this situation. That's awesome. Come take advantage of us. We're going to have good deals on the boats, and we do have the inventory. Now let's say we didn't have that inventory. We have Azimuth, we have Galleon, Ocean Alexander, Boston Whaler, Scout, Grady White, and Aquila. That amounts for an unbelievable. First of all, 1, 2, 3 are in the top 10 in the U.S. right now, 40 to 55 feet, right? Aquila is moving up with unprecedented trajectory. Galleon's a top 10 brand. Azimuth is a top 10 brand. If we weren't a Sea Ray dealer and had these brands, we'd say this is an amazing opportunity to get these Sea Ray people into our brands. You got to approach it that way, right? But we've got to balance it because we have some inventory. So look, #1, get on the phone. Call everybody that you've ever sold a sport yacht and yacht to, every prospect. Make sure they understand it. First of all they want to know is what's in it for me. What does this mean to me? Well, what it means is you still have MarineMax, still have getaways, still have service, and we still have inventories. You don't want a Sea Ray? We have these brands. You don't like these brands? We have Sea Ray. At the end of the day, everybody's professional, you know what to do, but I think you got to make sure that you can look yourself in the mirror and say, I can get on the phone with a customer and talk with confidence with my shoulders back and my chin up, saying we're in the boat business. Long after all this dust settles, MarineMax is going to be here. So take advantage of this. Unprecedented. Can't honestly say that we drew it up. This is the way we want it to happen, But through every adversity that I've ever faced since I've been with this company, we've prospered. We're going to prosper again. Good luck.